Right, as everyone else is doing a gameplay reveal trailer or reaction to it, I'm jumping on the bandwagon. Why not? Because I have said that day release, this will fail, servers will melt, everyone's just going to be disappointed. But after seeing this trailer, I'm quite hopeful. I'm quite excited, in fairness. I'm not quite Team Martin, kind of gushing my guts out everywhere, kind of excited, you know, because obviously, well, we won't get into that. That's another video entirely, because, I mean, 1 minute he's like, I don't do Call of Duty much more. I don't feel the love. Not really into it. Now, all of a sudden, he's just, orgasmic about it. So, there you go. Anyway, let's get on to the video.
Approaching the drop zone.
Black Ops 2.
Locked and loaded.
So there's going to be a mix of characters in this. Probably from all of the
Good to go.
the Black Ops era and the World at War. Nuketown. Molotovs. Cargo. ATVs. Trip mines. Rocket launchers. It does look impressive, in fairness.
I don't like anyone.
Raid. Yeah. Zombies. World at War zombies map.
Further collapse expected.
Aachen, what do you call it?
Safe zone.
There's your storm. Very impressive, in fairness. It's cut really well. It's cut very well. And there you go.
Pre-order and get access to the blackout beta.
Like I say, I am impressed. So we'll just drag this right down to the beginning. We'll drop the volume. We'll mute the volume. I'm very impressed. Very impressed, in fairness. You know. So straight away, Black Ops 2, classic map. More. I'm just wondering whether or not as my computer likes to just stitch me up. Oh, there you go. Still having problems with the computer, as you can see, but you know, wingsuits, the ability to shoot underwater. It's all good. Nuketown. You see, Nuketown looks a bit bigger than it is. Because you only used to have those two houses, but now they've obviously expanded it a bit more, and it's cool. Really good, in fairness. I mean, we'll leave it on that for a second. Due to like the live stream that's just happened, they've put out a bunch. Charlie Intel's just gone berserk with his information. Before the game starts, you're in a deployment area that has weapons, items, etc. to see, test out before the main match starts, which is, I would say, it's not typical of a battle royale game, except for Fortnite. Fortnite's the only one that has a few weapons dotted about, you know, bit of materials you can build, shoot before the main game starts, but PUBG doesn't. You just run round, fists in the air. All vehicles have different health values, but have unlimited fuel, which you'd expect. You know, and you can't imagine something the size of a big, people carrier type wagon to have, the same kind of health as an ATV or vice versa. So you got a cargo truck. The back is a moving platform. So is the boat. You can move around, crouch prone, and shoot. Cool. Vaughn says blackout matches may take 25 to 30 minutes. Depends per each match. How many players left? Well, it all depends on how many players are in that match. By default, fill team is on duos and quads. Vaughn says they will try different player numbers during the beta, including 3 players per team, even 5 players per team. Wingsuits are quite advanced in Blackout. You can dive, then once you soar across, you can fly for a bit once you level off. So basically, it's just wingsuit mechanics. It does what a wingsuit does. Base jumping is in Blackout. You can sprint, then jump while sprinting off higher areas to wingsuit. How else are you supposed to use your wingsuit? There you go. Cool. There's 5 inventory slots, and the backpack expands you to 10 slots. Armor slots are separate. Cool. Blackout map is now actually 2,500 times the size of Nuketown. And yet, it's said before that you could traverse the map in 5 minutes. From the highest point to the lowest point, 5 minutes. And I think I'd seen 8 Thoughts in his video where he had literally just said that I think Fortnite was about 1.5 minutes longer to traverse, and PUBG was just way longer. So, well, let's see what it is. It looks impressive. It just looks like, because it's first-person shooter only, it just looks like you're playing a Call of Duty game on a massive map, bigger map. So cool. And if that's the case, then great. If what you see when you play a multiplayer Call of Duty is Blackout, then this game is going to kick some ass. As much as I came out originally and said it's going to fail, it's going to the server's going to melt, I still think we're going to have issues. Of course we are. We've got big issues probably, but I think the whole concept of the Blackout game itself, it's going to be epic. Especially as, from what I believe, the information they released before, Blackout isn't Black Ops 4 specific. It's going to be going across all the platforms. So when, who's next? When Infinity Ward bring their game out next year, which is supposedly Modern Warfare 4, they will add their touch to it. And add iconic Modern Warfare places to the map. So, and if that's the case, it's going to be epic. If that is what's going to happen, Infinity Ward put their little locations in there, and then Sledgehammer Games put their locations in there. Oh, it's just going to be awesome, in fairness. I'm quite excited about that, And I'm not getting paid to get excited about it either, so it's great, isn't it? There's one multiplayer map from Black Ops 3 in the Blackout that players will love. It's located next to firing range. Unnamed location. Nuketown is almost not even Nuketown. There's more below the surface. You can find some answers. So it sounds like you might be able to go underneath Nuketown. There's a classic World at War weapon in Blackout. Stats from the beta will not carry to the full game. Shock. Not. It's something they always do. I don't know why they need to tell anybody that now, because it seems to be old hat. It's standard issue now that you just don't your stats don't carry. Simple. Right, here's a good one. In order to start to unlock a new character, you have to find the character's item in a match. Example, finding War Machine. Then eliminate players with it. Then finish in the top 15 in the match. Then you get battery character. What the you got to do challenges in Battle Royale? What the fuck? See? Smiling. I like it. In fairness, I really do. And, you know, I've got, yeah, let's just play the rest of that in the background. Fuck it. I like it. The more I read about it, the more I am just like, oh, excited. To those worried about war machines in the world, there are a lot of trophy systems all over the world. Damn bunting. There's going to be balances. You're not going to have 100 players all with war machines going poo, 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 and wrecking places, you know, without there being a countermeasure. So, be great. There will be new updates for the Blackout beta every morning during the beta period. Cool. Like Fortnite, you watch Fortnite, and Fortnite update it all the time. They're really on it. If there's an issue, bang, they're on it. You know, you see it on Twitter. Oh, we've realised there's a problem, or we've been informed there's a problem, we're on it. And that's it. That's great. Now, if Treyarch can do that same kind of program management, troubleshooting, again, it's only going to help their cause. It really is only going to help their cause. The mode was made for fans. So many people ask. So many asked. Well, of course we asked, but the problem is, we ask for quick scopers to be taken out. Doesn't happen. You know, we ask for bigger and better score streaks. Doesn't happen. You know, a lot of what they say when it says like, oh yeah, we've asked for this, you've asked for this, and we're giving it to you, it's because it benefits them and it benefits Activision. You know, it makes money. Okay, what do we got here? For those asking about third person, Vaughn said in Game Informer earlier this week that Blackout is first person only because we develop first person shooters and then put them on the internet. So for them to make a third person shooter would be probably slightly out their comfort zone, which they don't like to be out their comfort zone. They really don't. So, and that's pretty much it, really. You know, excitement levels are rising. Bring on Monday. Bring the fuck on Monday. Can't wait. I'll probably end up playing it Monday, Tuesday, have a quick game at night time, and then stream it Thursday night. Yes. Very excited. Very excited. But, you know, there you go. So, do I want to close all tabs? No! Stop it. So there you go. There's my reaction to the trailer for the Blackout. Yeah, excitement. Thumbs up. So, yeah, that's it, really. I ain't going to bore you anymore. And, you know, if you drop us a like, subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Leave a comment down below on what you think of the trailer, or anything, really, you just want to put towards me, about me, my channel, you name it. I'll read it. I'll get back to you. And there you go. Roll on Monday, I say. Laters.